way down there in the back. We're going to do our best. We have a lot of people here for a tour. I've done a lot of tours. I don't think I've seen a tour like this before. So, welcome. Like I said, we'll do our best. This bullhorn. So I'm sorry we're a couple minutes late. Usually these take us 60 to 90 minutes because all the alumni are really excited about checking out spaces. I have no idea how long this is going to take. One thing I'll show you, we have this little walkie-talkie, and it doesn't seem that fancy. I will tell you this, every single one of our administrators and our security officers carry these. There are 3 channels. One is local, one is district-wide, and one is directly to the police dispatcher. And so we have, no joke, and so there's a lot of technology that we carry around now that probably was not here when you were a student here. If you are walking the hallways and look around, you'll notice things like 92 cameras that are in the ceilings, capturing everything happening. So there's one right here. In fact, I was watching this crowd build and thinking, wow, I wonder how this is going to go. I'm going to start by walking you through the area that is actually scheduled to be demolished starting May 25th, basically. That area will be essentially the front third of the building. Right now it houses the library, it houses the world language rooms, it houses some of our special ed rooms. When you go up on the second floor, it has this area called the card center. We have a large study hall, we have our business classrooms. So we'll take that loop first. We'll start maybe on the first floor, head down, check out the art rooms, and kind of give you a chance to walk in. As you go, I will open a sample room here and there so that you can go in and check out and see what they look like. Just remember, we're actually still in school, and so, for example, I think the talent show is currently practicing right now in the auditorium. We have sports teams practicing in the main gym on the front field, so you're going to see kids here, and you're going to see kids' stuff probably if you go in classrooms. So please refrain from taking mementos out of somebody's backpack. We're going to take a walk. We'll start in the library, which for many of you used to be the gym. Probably walked in and thought, where'd all the books go? As you can imagine, in 2023, a lot of what our kids are using is electronic, and so, and you might look around and go, okay, fine, Scully, no books. Where's the computer? Where are the computers at? We are actually one-to-one computers now, meaning every kid has their own computer. So we do have some labs, but computer labs are kind of quickly becoming a thing of the past. Kids are carrying their own computers around, and they're school issued. So that is kind of the trend. I will tell you that this space, this library, this media center is actually kind of an informal space. If you were to show up during like 5th period, which is a lunch period, you'd see a bunch of kids in here doing work, eating lunch, hanging out, some combination of the 3. It's probably very different from the library that you remember, where you walked through like a security gate and people were telling you to be quiet all the time. It's not quite that way. We do get concerned if there's a lot of food because obviously we have carpet. One thing that's kind of interesting in this space up front, right here we have the old Cardinal from the gym. So if you want to come by and take a peek at that, there is a plan to save that. And again, they added a second floor, we think in the early 90s, although there's probably somebody out there who actually has the real date. I know I started here in 2001 and it was the library then. So I think there was a renovation just before that. That may have involved the science rooms being redone as well in the early 90s. And so these classrooms are relatively new. When I was here, they were actually planning this ad because the McConnell Arts Center was coming in and a bunch of theater storage had to be added on. And so they started taking some space off the library. They added some theater storage in the back. That's mostly empty now. That's one of the first things we started cleaning out. You'll also notice that the reason we're also low on books, we've already started packing and getting rid of stuff that is obsolete in the actual circulation. So I'll let you guys walk around a little bit, and then I'm going to head back out that front door and go down the first hallway. I'll open up a couple classrooms so that you can kind of take a loop and see the space, and then we'll head along the back hallway to the art rooms. The art rooms are on the south side of the building, big glass hallway if you haven't been there before.
I got pictures of that. What's when you're an elder, right? Yeah, when you're an elder.
And I think
All these lockers are new. We didn't have lockers like this back in the day.
Not quite, but it's a lot more than what it's getting. Okay. A lot more than what it's I mean,
we're the last one in this building.
That's very crazy.
That is crazy, man. Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, it's our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Our 10-year anniversary.
World news, man. Happens quick, man. Just saying.
Well, for all y'all, on the 27th, I believe, there's going to be a send-off, like an official send-off for this space.
Okay.
It should be on Hopkins space.
In case you didn't know, there is an alumni visitation event before the school goes.
So long as in your class.
now I remember. Mr. Spencer?
That's my wife and me. Oh, yeah, I kept looking to see when I bought those guys in our class. Yeah, I got it. Okay,
The dumber classes. Yeah. Special ed. Special ed.
Well, they're going to meet up at the cafeteria in a bit. This down there is engineering and the photography center and the yearbook room. The cafeteria.
93. Like, in my time, it was that class.
That's right there?
Yeah, that was that.
I thought so too. This is cool. I can't go down those stairs.
I'm the teacher living.
Yeah, right, still here.
Yeah. And finally got my.
There you go. It could be that one.
This one, because I remember the doors.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
I was thinking, I was like, did we go check it out? It's hilarious.
This is my husband, Kevin.
yeah, hey Kevin, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, so we figured we'd come see the place one last time. Thanks for stopping us. Bye. Bye.
Say bye, Nora. Bye.
Yeah, bro.
No.
This is related to last one.
I had her.
Baseball coach.
Sean,
I had her.
restroom?
There should be one.
14 one.
This is Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
Commercial tent kind of spread out. And so one of the things that has come on, we did mainly because of COVID, our kids loved eating outside. So we'll have that big cafeteria / common space, and they'll be able to push out a door and be outside in like a park-like setting. It is secure, so there's no way for somebody to get in. And then kids can get out and go be back in like coming off of that common space. Pretty sweet. The other feature, art alley. It will also be secured on the end, so no visitors will be able to enter or exit with the gate closed and locked. Obviously, it will be safe for us to exit through there if we need to in an emergency. But building for the first time in its history,
Square it off.
Today I did burning bushes. We have burning bushes by our pool. Out.
Hey, you get it. You do the selfie. Come in, sir.
I played soccer with him. Just got with my soccer coach when I was in Cardinals.
Was that the math teacher, Worthington? Were you help?
No, I never had her. I did Miss Fry.
My dad had this one.
Oh, I tell you what, I did her job.
There was a deer.
I remember that.
She was upstairs. Second floor. I did not get the impression it's storage quite right. That was just kind of an open house. That's where I was.
It's like off hours or something if you can get a snack.